I'd like to talk about my aunt, her name is Ha, who is really passionate about growing plants, especially vegetables and flowers. She has a small garden behind her house where she spends most of her free time to grow and nurture. She grows many different kinds of vegetables, like tomatoes, cucumbers, and herbs, which she uses to cook healthy meals for the family. What I admire most is her patience and care. Every morning, she wakes up early to water the plants and check their growth. She also loves flowers, especially roses and orchids, because she said that they make the house more beautiful and create a peaceful atmosphere. I think gardening is not only her hobby, but also a way to stay healthy and active. Thanks to her, our family always has fresh food to eat, and we've learned to appreciate nature more. For example, during the Tet holiday, she decorated the house with peach blossoms from her own garden, and it made the festival feel more cozy and lovely. Overall, my aunt is the person I know who truly loves growing plants, and her passion has inspired me a lot.
How do people grow plants in cities?
In cities, people usually grow plants in small spaces such as balconies, rooftops, or even inside their apartments. Because there is not much land, many urban residents use flower pots, vertical gardens, or hydroponic systems to grow vegetables and herbs. For example, some people put small pots of mint or chili on their windowsill. In some big cities, there are also community gardens where neighbors can share land and grow vegetables together. I think these ways are very practical because they not only make the environment greener, but also provide fresh food for families.
Are there many people growing their own vegetables now?
No, I don't think many people in Vietnam are growing their own vegetables nowadays. In big cities like Hanoi or Da Nang, people are usually very busy with work and studies, so they don't really have much free time to take care of plants. Instead, most families prefer to buy vegetables or herbs at supermarkets or from organic shops, which are very common and convenient. I think only a small number of people who are really interested in gardening grow vegetables at home.
Do you think it's good to let kids learn how to plant?
Yes, I think it's really good for children to learn how to plant. First of all, planting teaches them patience and responsibility because they need to water the plants regularly and wait for them to grow. Secondly, it helps them understand nature and where their food comes from, which is important for building healthy habits. For example, if kids plant vegetables like tomatoes or cucumbers, they might enjoy eating them more. Overall, gardening is both an educational and enjoyable activity for children.
What do you think of the job of a farmer?
I think being a farmer is a very hard but also very meaningful job. Farmers have to work outdoors in all kinds of weather, and the work is physically demanding. However, they play an essential role in society because they provide food for everyone. Without farmers, cities could not survive. For example, in Vietnam, rice farmers spend months planting and harvesting in the fields. And thanks to them, we can enjoy rice every day. Although it's not always well paid, I believe the job of a farmer deserves a lot of respect.
What are the differences between traditional and modern agriculture?
There are several differences between traditional and modern agriculture. Traditional farming often relies on manual labor, simple tools, and natural methods, such as using animals to plow the land or organic fertilizers. It usually produces food on a smaller scale, mainly for the farmer's own family or local community. In contrast, modern agriculture uses advanced technology, such as machines, chemical fertilizers, and even smart systems like drones or automatic irrigation. This allows farmers to produce food on a much larger scale and meet the demands of big cities. However, while modern farming is more efficient, traditional methods are often healthier and more environmentally friendly.